Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Aries, your ruling planet stirs domestic chaos. The morning smiles politely while hiding a comedy banana skin, and your bold brave side is charging in like a shopping trolley with a grudge. The mood is magnetic, but Mars says count to 3 before turning a wobble into a conquest. The moon warns of public silliness. A shopping trolley drifts sideways, your ankles consider legal action, and you survive by acting like it was planned. What to do? Walk away early from anything that needs a cover story. Say no to this. Do not confuse attention with destiny in a nice jacket. Luck hides in sea glass green, the number 70, and a heroic sandwich, especially if you keep mystery alive without feeding it your PIN number. The universe offers a nudge, not a permission slip for chaos. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Taurus, the Zodiac spotlight lands on flirtation. Today looks sensible, which is often how nonsense gets past security, and your sensual steady side is treating comfort like a protected hobby. The mood is sparkly but selective, but Venus says enjoy luxury without letting the sofa take custody. The moon warns of public silliness. The lift doors open, you enter like the lighting has been arranged, and you survive by acting like it was planned. What to do? Keep mystery alive without feeding it your PIN number. Say no to this. Do not treat boredom as chemistry just because it has cheekbones. Luck hides in electric blue, the number 73, and a forgiving chair, especially if you say yes to the small plan that leaves you lighter. The stars have humor, but they still expect you to read the room. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Gemini, the sky gives a wink to confidence. The calendar says normal, but your instincts are already checking the exits, and your quick-tongued curious side is having 3 opinions before the kettle clicks. The mood is dangerously charming, but Mercury says send one message, not a whole weather system. For attraction, just checking in could be flirting wearing a high-vis jacket. Enjoy the attention without treating it like a royal decree. Today favors one clean choice. Let desire wink, but make dignity drive. Avoid this. Do not let a public wobble become an emotional documentary. Your lucky color is midnight blue, your lucky number is 37, and your lucky object is a brave umbrella, especially while you let desire wink, but make dignity drive. Cosmic advice: be cheeky enough to enjoy it, wise enough to leave first. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Cancer, planetary mischief circles patience. The universe clears its throat like it has a small announcement, and your soft-scented protective side is detecting mood changes through plasterboard. The mood is playful, but the moon says protect your peace before adopting someone else's panic. Venus favors a little sparkle around fancier catch-up, yet the meaning could be translation. Let us reopen the case, so do not hand over the evening too quickly. Say yes to this. Protect your peace like it is wearing expensive shoes. Avoid this. Do not make a 5-year plan with someone who cannot choose lunch. Your cosmic lucky trio is copper orange, 38, and a decent cup of tea. Use it to choose the laugh that does not need apologies tomorrow. The stars suggest glamour with a seatbelt and flirtation with a closing time. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Leo, Mars polishes your nerve around temptation in nice shoes. The mood is dangerously charming, and the sun says shine without making the curtains file a complaint. Romance has comic timing today. Fancier coffee may arrive as a small cup with large consequences, and your best reply is warm but not wobbly. The stars advise you to make the decision before the decision starts charging rent. Avoid letting the day talk you into this. Do not treat boredom as chemistry just because it has cheekbones. Your lucky color is burgundy, your lucky number is 96, and your lucky object is a tidy keyring, especially while you say yes to the small plan that leaves you lighter. The moon favors softness, while Mars quietly hides the megaphone. A little saucy confidence helps, but let dignity choose the route home. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Virgo, planetary mischief circles flirtation. The day arrives wearing innocent shoes, which is always suspicious, and your sharp-eyed practical side is spotting the typo, the lie, and the cheap perfume. The mood is soft but suspicious, but Mercury says tidy the plan, not every human within reach. Fashion energy is lively. Your tights may open a ladder to another postcode, but confidence can still save the scene. Say yes to this, answer with warmth, but keep the steering wheel. What not to do: do not buy glamour if it immediately wants storage space. Your lucky color is cream satin, your lucky number is 99, and your lucky object is a steady mirror, especially while you let desire wink, but make dignity drive. The heavens are backing your sparkle, not your urge to start a sequel. Venus is visible tonight, so attraction gets better lighting. Virgo, flirt warmly but keep standards awake. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Libra, today the heavens lean toward public awkwardness. The mood is flirty but not foolish, and Venus says choose before the choice starts flirting elsewhere. Romance has comic timing today. Just checking in may arrive as flirting wearing a high-vis jacket, and your best reply is warm but not wobbly. What to do: trust actions more than perfume and punctuation. Avoid this. Do not treat boredom as chemistry just because it has cheekbones. Your lucky color is cherry gloss, your lucky number is 73, and your lucky object is a lucky pen, especially while you keep mystery alive without feeding it your PIN number. The sky rewards a wink, a pause, and one decision that does not need witness protection. Your charm is useful today, provided common sense keeps hold of the handbag. The moon is full moon tonight, about 99% lit. Libra, use the glow for judgment, not drama. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Scorpio, the sky gives a wink to self-control. The calendar says normal, but your instincts are already checking the exits, and your smoldering intense side is reading subtext like a private detective in lip gloss. The mood is patient with limits, but Pluto says do not interrogate silence until it needs a solicitor. Financially, fancy olives may call to a fridge with social ambition, but the stars advise pleasure with a sensible handle. What to do: say yes to the small plan that leaves you lighter. Say no to this: do not make a speech when a look would do. Luck hides in midnight blue, the number 93, and a tidy drawer, especially if you make the decision before the decision starts charging rent. Venus smiles at charm, but Saturn is checking the terms and conditions. Venus is visible tonight, so attraction gets better lighting. Scorpio, flirt warmly but keep standards awake. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Sagittarius, Venus sweetens attention that comes with strings, the mood is glamorous, and Jupiter says aim the honesty before firing it through the curtains. For attraction, you looked nice today could be either a compliment or a low-budget trap. Enjoy the attention without treating it like a royal decree. Your best move is simple: let desire wink, but make dignity drive. Avoid this: do not explain yourself twice to anyone committed to misunderstanding. Your lucky color is midnight blue, your lucky number is 86, and your lucky object is a polished shoe, especially while you move slowly enough for your better judgment to catch up. The cosmos favors charm today, but only if your standards keep their shoes on. A small pause saves a large explanation, especially when attraction and pride both arrive wearing shiny shoes. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Capricorn, your ruling planet stirs a look from across the room, the mood is practical with a wink, and Saturn says let one silly thing survive without turning it into a plan. Family or friendship weather is lively. One relative could judge your outfit with unnecessary accuracy, so keep kindness in front and gossip at arm's length. What to do: let charm open the door while common sense holds the keys. Avoid letting the day talk you into this. Do not confuse attention with destiny in a nice jacket. For luck, lean into sea glass green, watch for the number 93, and trust a proper comb while you say yes to the small plan that leaves you lighter. The stars are not saying behave, they are saying choose your nonsense carefully. The moon is full moon tonight, about 99% lit. Capricorn, use the glow for judgment, not drama. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Aquarius, astrological pressure builds around your appetite for drama, the universe clears its throat like it has a small announcement, and your oddly brilliant unusual side is inventing a theory halfway through a queue. The mood is generous but not gullible, but Uranus says explain the idea before it becomes a tiny cult. The day may stage a scene where the bus jerks forward and your dignity performs a matinee. Smile once, then let confidence take the bow. The stars advise you to keep mystery alive without feeding it your PIN number. Avoid this. Do not treat boredom as chemistry just because it has cheekbones. Your cosmic lucky trio is raspberry red, 31, and a bold scarf. Use it to choose the laugh that does not need apologies tomorrow. The stars have humor, but they still expect you to read the room. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June. Pisces, the stars hand you a tiny trumpet for money temptation, the mood is quietly dramatic, and Neptune says do not build a soulmate out of one shared biscuit. A familiar person may behave like a sibling and asks for advice and then tries to outrun it. The stars advise warmth without surrender. Today favors one clean choice. Move slowly enough for your better judgment to catch up. Avoid this. Do not reopen a door just because it has polished the handle. Your lucky color is smoky lilac, your lucky number is 93, and your lucky object is a secret mint, especially while you answer with warmth, but keep the steering wheel. Venus smiles at charm, but Saturn is checking the terms and conditions. A little saucy confidence helps, but let dignity choose the route home.